Hi guys, welcome to Reality React channel. In this channel, we watch reality TV shows to recap, review, and for the fun of it. And today, I just want to talk about that underwhelming fight that happened between MaCele and Mayenis. And when I said that, it seems like MaCele is struggling with expressing herself, like saying, "What is it that you that is annoying me about you comparing yourself to me in this instance, because you have compared yourself with me for the longest of time, and that's why I feel this way, and this is why part of the reasons why the fight is happening." And also, I made a comment about how MaNgwabe is looking funny laughing, but I think she's laughing because she just thinks, yo, ziyabuyamo, at least mina ngiyahamba. It has nothing to do with me. Angizingeni type of thing. And the fact that their comments always about Mayenis are always funny. They look like they are fighting, but we don't know what is the fight, what they are fighting for. I like, it seems like everyone in that household has an issue with Mayenis. And you know who's causing the issue? It's Mseleku, because Mseleku is the one that goes on to his diary session and says that Mayenis was disappointed by being the second wife instead of being the first wife. So they discuss Mayenis with MaCele, and they discuss that issue of Mzumbe. And guys, do you notice how MaCele is the one that's always debriefing with regards to whatever had happened in Mzumbe? No other. The person who's causing these rift between the wives, it's Mseleku. It's him. We must blame him because he's the one who's been whispering in MaCele's ear, hey, Mayenis is not happy with you being number one. Hey, Mayenis is the one that wants to be number two, that wanted to be number one, but because her family and what, you know what? Like, I feel like he's that guy. Remember when he went around telling the wives that MaCele wants a thank you for taking care of her kids, when she told him that she wants money? Like, I don't understand why he got the thank you, where he got the thank you from. Like, this guy is the reason why there's a rift. And then he goes on to his diary sessions and cry about the fact that the wives don't want peace. And if they don't want peace, because he has survived an illness, and then he's not going to force them to have peace. What type of a man is that? You must force them to have peace. He must force them. And he doesn't even have to do anything. He just have to keep his mouth shut. He just needs to stop being a mene, taking news from one house to another. That's part of the reasons why the wives are fighting. I think that's my observation. He's the guy that is putting petrol onto the fire, and while he's pretending that he's putting water. Like, no, he needs to hold his issue together, because now, and also, I feel like these Mselekus are robbing us, guys. We are only left with 2 episodes now, right? And then we are never gonna find out if MaNgwabe is going to leave, how Mseleku feels about it, because he has not said anything so far. I thought that they were going to ask him, how do you feel about MaNgwabe debriefing with your daughter about you guys getting a divorce? No, they don't do that. That director is just disappointing us. Instead, he wants to give MaCele and Snee an extra time, when they could just write MaCele begged Snee, and then Snee has gone to the trip. We don't need another scene of them begging each other, trying to find out why. We know why she's not going. She's not going because she's not interested, and she's not interested because she doesn't like MaNgwabe and Makumalo, and they are likely gonna be in the trip. We know that. We don't need another scene of them telling us the same thing, because we know. Yesterday's episode with the boy and his dad. Guys, I don't know. Like, I keep saying that it seems like they treat him as if they are, like Mseleku treats Mpumelelo as if it's his equal, like as if they are brothers instead of a child and a son. And maybe because I'm not as anyone's son, I don't know how they are supposed to be treating a father and son type of relationship. But that relationship, guys, is shaky. That relationship looks like bros, like you can't keep telling your dad, ungazingeneleli iindaba zam. Like, no, your father needs to interfere because you are messing up, and your father feels like he needs to interfere because he played a role in you being messed up, and he's trying to fix the whole thing. But no, he has the right to say, don't interfere. And then when, as a father, you go on a diary session and saying that there's nothing you can say to your boy. What type of thing is this? What type of parenting? It's not like we are telling him how to parent his child. We are just saying you ruined the child. Take the responsibility for it. Try and fix it. But no, Mseleku will tell us that there's nothing he can do or say to his son because, and also he doesn't, we are telling him how to parent his child and then he's not going to do it the way we want him to. No, the internet is just saying that you ruined the child, just fix the relationship, make things better, and stuff like that. And also, the way Mpumelelo speaks to his dad, is that how all Zulu boys speaks to their parents? And why is Mseleku begging him to respect his mom? Why are you begging a child? You need to tell him, and he's not supposed to toe the line. But because he has created this bro-romance relationship between him and his son, now his son is thinking that they are equal, that he can tell his dad. I know that adult kids, sometimes we think that we can tell our parents whatever we want. Like I think that I find that disrespectful. And also, like like he's dismissing his dad when his dad tells him respect your mom, listen to your mother when she speaks. Like, why are you dismissing your parent? He's trying to show you the way. Why are you thinking that it's not important for you to respect your mom because now she has came back to live with you when you're an adult who is supposed to be living on their own? Like, I know South African's economy is bad, but and also, guys, did Mseleku say that Mpumelelo can't wait for him to pass on? Like, because he can't wait to be to inherit his things and like lead the way for his family. Like, I was trying to understand that thing yesterday, and I kept asking, what exactly is he going to take charge of if Mseleku passes on? Like, God forbid. Like, I'm just trying to understand what did that man mean? Why didn't the director ask him a question? What do you mean, sir, that he can't wait to take over? What exactly is he going to take over? Is it businesses? Is it your wives? Like, no. Now that I think about it, I'm thinking of some other family where, hey, but tradition sometimes, hey guys, tradition is weird. Very much weird because this other man, but that was like long time ago. These people are grandparents now. Even that son of that man had passed on, but long time ago. When this father who was a polygamist passed on while his wife was still quite young, the young wife like was very young. So that son ended up marrying that, like, I don't know, it's not even marrying. He just ended up sleeping with the wife of his father. Like, when people explain these things, and I think that family is ashamed, but the whole village knows. Yo. We just call it culture and we live with it. Like the same way that Mseleku is now suffering from his own things, but then people will be trying to blame his wives for all of this mess that he's in. They're like, no, his wives are not feeling sorry for him. His wives are doing what? I'm just like, his wives are not doing anything. He is putting himself in that type of situation where he is not being happy because he has decided to go against whatever they want. He has decided that it's his choice to marry a fifth wife, and then it's making his life a mess, type of thing. So, and now he's crying about it in his diary session, which looks weird. We're going to find out more about how. I don't think we'll ever find out, because if with Mseleku, right, it may be because of his pleasing character and he only wants to please one person which is MaCele, right? But because he wants to please her so much, he won't tell her that your kids needs your kids going on the trip. We are not canceling the trip and it's happening, but we had to involve you into that family meeting because you said that when things involve your children, you must be involved, you must be told, and now today you are saying a different story. What is your problem? Exactly. He won't say that. He would go into his diary session and cry about the whole situation like he's a child when he's a fully grown man. He's 50 years old and he's sickly and his wives are causing him stress because he won't he is not living according to how, like, as much as Mpumelelo is saying that his dad is trying to please people. If he was trying to please people, they wouldn't be stressing him because he will be doing what they want. So therefore, no stress for him. Mseleku is only saving himself. Even with this 16K Volamlomo thing, right? That they are trying to play. Yo, guys, I wonder if they're actually playing if it's true because hi. Maybe because Uma Kwela's family just noticed, yo, we are sending our child to a 50-year-old man that has suffered a stroke, that has blood pressure, that has, what's the other thing that they say he has? Diabetes. I might as well milk him dry because our child is going to suffer. She's going to be the one that takes care of him. So let's charge him whatever ridiculous amount of ivulamlomo, ridiculous amount of amalobola, and the amalobola money is taking the trip, the food money from for the trip for the family. Now the Mseleku wives must cook. Actually, Makwela must come and cook for the whole family on that trip because she's the one that's taking out the money. She must cook breakfast, lunch, dinner because she wanted to marry an older man that has 10 kids. So she must as well step up. And then she will have her friend Usni helping her prepare. Actually, MaCele must go and cook as well because she's part of the reasons why the money is going. She supported that man when he wanted to take a wife that costing the family. That's also, taking hospital money. Okay, hospital money was never taken by Makwela because we found out that she has not been lobolad, right? So Makwela must come and cook. Mayeni must be served. Yo, hey, I don't know if it's actually even is safe for the wives to be served by other people that partly dislikes that because you are. But I don't think that they have it in them, those people, to do anything sinister that like my thoughts are thinking. Thank you guys for watching this, and please like, subscribe to the channel, comment on the video.